Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Chaos Gate with me, Bring It On. Before we head to our destination, I want to make one change in the barracks, because I remembered that it was the Nartheseum that we had unlocked last episode from the armory. So Dalmar will get this. I would like to upgrade it for the +1 damage, but we can't afford to do so, so we'll wait. Because I want to, not because the game told me I had to. Alright, and away we go. Our advanced seat access research is complete. I have been consulting Dominus Lynette on maximizing the seed yield from our operations. She was convinced it could be improved and has modified a cache of sanctified server skulls with extractor tools. This is an unusual gesture for the Adeptus Mechanicus, where such innovation is typically frowned upon. Your tech priest is certainly determined in her own way. Sweet. Can't afford this yet, so we'll do the purification research next. You've seen how the seeds can be turned to a martial application through purity seals, yet Brother Ektar's incineration ritual preserves only a fraction of their power. With a better understanding of their nature, we can refine this process to create symbols of purity that turn the seed's full might back upon the enemy.
Update. The ranking engineer reports that our repairs will be subject to significant delay due to Factorum overhaul.
Our mission is paramount. Perhaps I could negotiate.
Denial. The Omnissiah's authority cannot be overridden. Your words will be futile and counterproductive.
I assure you, Tech Priest, I can be very convincing.
Let's do option 2. To bribe them with servitors. I lose 5, but I think that's fair.
Unorthodox. However, not unprecedented. Transmitting offer. Transaction accepted. New repair priority is 1 alpha.
Of course. It's right there.
Praise the Omnissiah. The Adepts have rectified the severe internal damage, and the Edict's joints sigh with relief. My repair and reconstruction efforts can resume with confidence.
Yeah, this is the only one we can make it to. That kind of sucks. Not the worst thing in the world, though. And this is the seed type that we need. Was it Dolores? I would like to get to this one to stem this corruption, but nothing I can do about it now. Okay, seeding the bloom once again. Danger level is low. Corruption level 0. Just a Dolores. Plague, and some unknown minions of chaos. Primary objective, eliminate all seed carriers. Glorious Deed, one mission with no critical injuries. We get plus 15 servitors, corruption is not affected, and access to the armory. Sorry, Boris, but you're going to stay behind for this one. Right, who needs levels? This guy does. Let's get rid of this one and grab the other apothecary, because I believe he's only level 5. 2 Justicars. Let's bring an interceptor instead. Do we have a level 5 interceptor? Yeah, they're both level 5. Let's bring Storm. He's a little closer to leveling up, and I want to make sure that he does. Do we have... Let's take a quick look at our weapons. Good upgrades on this one. I was saving this for somebody, wasn't I? Has some good synchronization with stun. Let's go and take it for now. Alright, let's rock and roll. Everything else looks good. I do want... Done with the knockback with the grenades, or do I want the armored breaking? Yeah, we'll keep the frag grenades for now. Alright, let's go.
This cathedral was home to the heretic Nulinius, though his cult was marked for purging over 300 years ago.
Time, or perhaps something else, seems to have done the deed for you, Knight.
No matter what foul ground our enemy chooses to sow his seeds, we will cleanse it.
Alright, this area seems extremely straightforward.
It will be done.
It will be done. Guard up.
Yes, sir.
It will be done.
At your service. Advancing. 47.
Here's a good spot.
Prepare to engage.
Alright, just out of range, move up here and collapse this on top of them. Like so.
So to the unworthy.
We'll put bleed. Well, we don't need to put bleed on him. He's gonna die this turn no matter what, so we'll just shoot him without using any willpower.
This is our arms.
Can I not go back up? Alright, so let's do it this way instead. Really? He's definitely in range. Fine, we'll do it like this.
Aha!
But he was one of the chosen!
4. Back, fiend! Glory to Zyphos! Moving now!
There's a pretty good chance to crit. It's saying he can't see him from here, right? Yeah, there's no... Alright, let's just hope for the crit.
The foe bleeds. See them fall, brothers?
There we go. Just out of range.
On my way. With haste.
Sucks to suck, buddy.
I am the Emperor's vengeance.
Last time we'll try to punch a space marine.
Abomination!
Face me. Blessed are our arms. They will rot no more.
Yes, Commander. As ordered.
Lapdogs of the false emperor!
Enemy sighted.
Okay, that should be fine.
I am with you.
Remember to extract that seed and try not to forget about that. It's gonna put bleed on this guy.
As you command.
Good on, fellas.
I aim true.
See them fall, brothers.
Let's go and do this.
I am here to serve.
Doesn't really matter. We'll just do that.
We are the hammer.
Your end is near. I've claimed a seed.
I just want to make sure that he gets the kill here.
Moving out.
Like that just card to level up a little bit. So eventually become our tank. And the other one will become... I don't know, I might get rid of him. Not really sure what to do with it. All he has is the charge. It's not great. That's okay. We won't see them. Well, we have the other guy to deal with. But it's just one enemy, so it's
Praise
not a big
the
deal.
Emperor.
So I have to hope he doesn't crit if I want to do that. So let's do this instead.
Cower. Fall. Targets destroyed. On my way.
Ready to serve. It will be done. At once.
Affirmative.
Aye, sir. Moving now. Your stairs within the shadows.
Okay, I'm gonna pivot and go after that group for more experience.
What is your will?
Also because we're just kind of blitzing through this mission.
Moving now.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
Advancing.
Oh, it's one of those guys. Great. Oh no! I mean... Alright, things are already falling apart. Alright, what do I want to do here, now that this entire squad's going to be injured?
Your orders.
Moving now. Opening fire.
I think it was most of their armor. Let's see about... Hold off on that for now. Let's see what we can do with everybody else first.
Standing ready. These wounds will heal. Gratitude. I am with you.
Here.
He's, again, definitely in range. Can I only target 2? Is any number of targets in a valid destination that range 15 to teleport?
Aha!
I'm already injured, so I'm just going to commit to this. Let's get this guy in here.
Feel the bite of my sword.
Mercy in death.
Yes, sir.
I guess I can up all sorts of XP.
Xyphos.
Alright, 2 action points. He's going down this turn anyway.
Enemies destroyed.
But he got his turn in either way. That darn statue
I am
attack.
here to serve.
What a jerk.
Moving out.
My wrath is restored, brother.
Aye, sir.
It's alright, we get them next turn no matter what. I just want to heal up my interceptor before we do. Don't know where those reinforcements are coming in at.
They're now good as new.
My wrath is restored, brother.
It will be done.
We are discovered!
4 Plague Marines. What's going on, fellas?
The enemy is wounded.
As ordered. It will be done.
There we go. We'll put them out in the open.
Get down!
I like to astral aim the one guy for the seed,
I am with you.
just to go and get that done with. Don't need armor piercing. What else does warp charging it do?
I have seen your weakness.
That's got them. Commander, I recommend you fortify until you can be extracted. We have some unpleasant company incoming.
Okay, I've got a plan since they're on this side. I'll wait till next turn, but I'm going to teleport over there where all the Plague Marines are and get into their lines. And also form up defensively
claimed.
on the other side of them and not worry about being attacked from behind.
Yes, Commander. Moving now. Death is our creed!
They won't know what hit them.
More corpses join the ranks. We are the swords of justice.
Of course. Landed right in it, didn't he?
Yes, sir. Aye, sir. I will sanctify my rounds.
Your command? Aye, sir.
Here. Yes, Commander.
For the Golden Throne.
Blessed ammunition depleted.
Feel my wrath. Aye, sir.
Oh shoot, I was really hoping to get him. That's
Feel
okay.
the bite of my sword. Ah!
They won't know what hit them. Spreading. They won't know what hit them. Advance with impurity!
Attack! Kill them all! Charge! The wicked tools cannot stop you!
Face me! Fall!
Get out of there!
I was hoping he would
The
crit.
warp resists
That's okay.
my
It's probably
will.
better he gets the kill anyway.
On my way.
So to the unworthy. I am with you.
It will be done.
Just play it safe. This is the last turn.
It is their will!
So I really shouldn't have moved my apothecary up like that. Should have kept him back. Since I'm not going to be able to retaliate. I moved him up with the intention of running down the cultists.
Die! 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 Yes! Tear them down! Overwatch! You will bleed! The angels shall fall!
The reason the cultists say angels will fall every now and then, Space Marines are typically called the Emperor's Angels or the Angels of Death.
Beginning teleportation.
That's them referencing their nickname or moniker. Because the Emperor is worshipped across the Imperium as a religious figure, as a god. And so those who they consider descended from the Emperor, because the Primarchs are the Emperor's sons, Space Marines are the Primarch's children, so they're, in a way, they're descended from the Emperor. That's how they're associated with angels. Alright, I have enough seeds to research the stuff I want to research and upgrade. Well, a few things. I got the Psycho Stroke grenade if I want it. Target a blast attack at range 10 over area 2 to deal 0 damage. But it inflicts crazed. Terminator armor, extra ammo, bigger area, and bonus armor. +1 damage on the Falcons. A chance to inflict weakened up to 75% and 20% crit. Cybolt plus 25% crit, you can increase it as another default 10%, but you can upgrade to 20%. That's a 45% crit chance. And bonus crit damage. That's pretty good. Yeah, I'll take this. We don't have enough Stormbolters to cover everybody that uses Stormbolters anyway, so let's grab that. I'll get one of these. I don't really... I think Crazed is good. I don't know if I want to take up a grenade slot for it, though. This seems pretty good, though. Especially with a crack grenade. I typically don't need the extra range. The extra ammo would be great, though. This would also be pretty good. I have a decent set of Falcons right now, don't I? Guess I want to mention Force Axe is not being in the game. The icon for the melee weapons is a Force Axe. There's no axe category. Let's go and grab this. For one, I really like Terminator armor. More people use it than the Falcons, and I'm pretty sure I already have Falcons that I like. Actually, level up, so let's go and take care of that. So this is our new Justicar. Willpower and Terminator armor. And he's going to end up being the tank, so I'm going to have him go up this route with all the extra armor and the Provoke ability. Then he's going to go the ranged build as well. I should probably get Ren the Unclean, because if they're all trying to run into melee with him, he might get swarmed, so I'll probably grab that as well. Alright, Interceptor leveled up as well. He's got all his teleport stuff maxed out. I should probably give him Hammer Hand. No, this is... Oh, Force Strike upgrade. Never mind. This isn't bad either, because he's almost always in range of an enemy that's getting shot, because he teleports in. You can upgrade the damage for it too, to up to +2. And a +1. Oh, this is pretty good. I might go this route, though this is also probably worth getting the extra armor for his abilities. Oh, I want the crit, don't I? Oh, there's a lot of good stuff on the Interceptor. I'm not really sure. Alright, so he's going crit. I'm going to go the crit build with him. Our other Interceptor, I might mix things up, but he's 100% going the crit build. So we'll stick with that. Alright, so the Stormbolter I just got with the increased crit. What is he using? Always look at Boars first. He's my favorite. He's the pillar on which my other knights stand. This gives bleed, and there's a chance to bleed. Versus crit. Yeah, he's not really building crit, so I think I'm fine with the bleed. just a chance. And actually, with that, I might upgrade. I don't really care about the Cybolt, but upgrading this might be worth it. For the passive bleed effect. So 40% chance to just apply bleed when they shoot somebody. That is great. So crit. Who do I want crit on? I guess I could probably give that to Storm, right? Does he have anything that affects his range crit? Look at his abilities. Can't think of anybody else I'd give that Stormbolter to that would. I mean, it's just more crit chance. Let's just give it to him because I do like Storm a lot, and I want him to be hooked up with some good equipment. So we'll go ahead and get this. We'll upgrade. The only two that I have, I probably shouldn't do that. Again, it's a tier 1 weapon. That's a 20% crit chance. I'm gonna do it anyway. We're researching other stuff right now, so the Codex Toxicus can wait. Other than the Terminator armor that we have, do I have a knight that's in Terminator armor that doesn't have a unique? This guy. Oh, we have 2 Terminator armors that aren't being used. That's right, this one is going to go on my other guy. This guy... I might end up getting rid of anyway. I do like having the 2 equipment slots. Let's give him a different melee weapon. So I don't currently have a Justicar using a 4-sword. Don't really have any good ones. I guess that would explain why. Let's go ahead and equip that, I suppose, and then we're going to give the warding stave to my other guy, who's going to end up being our tank. Where's he at? Other Iolanthus. Is it this one? That's the one I was just doing. That's right, he's level 5. The other guy is not. It's gonna be level 3.
Hail.
Let's go ahead and grab this upgrade. The increased chance to proc the Aegis shield with his warding stave. Oh, no, okay. I just thought of something. The halberd he has equipped, I'm going to give to the other Justicar instead of the 4-sword, because the 4-sword is not very good compared to the other stuff that I have. Not terrible. Wait, where's the one that... Yeah, it was this one, right? Gotta be this one. Oh, that's not the one the other guy had equipped, though. Doesn't feel right. Whatever. It has the effects that I want it to have. And then we go back to... Sorry, I know this is taking a little bit of time. This guy gets the halberd that he just had equipped. Congratulations. Alright, let's go back and wait for the next wave of missions to proc, because we're not going to make it to that, sadly.
has come to my attention that your previous campaign stripped the Edict of its most venerable knights. It seems this bloom will not be purged quickly, so I shall do what I can to remedy the deficit from now on. That said, I must balance your desires against the needs of other campaigns, so tell me, what skills would best help your cause?
I don't know what skills they bring to the table. I'm familiar with all of these in the lore. A chaplain is like the moral backbone of a chapter. They typically wear the skull mask helmets. They wield the Crozius Arcanum. They're pretty cool. Well, each chapter uses chaplains a little differently. Not all of them have chaplains. Some have apostles, like the word bearers. Librarian is just a powerful psyker. Which, we already have a bunch of psychers because we're Grey Knights, but they specialize in using psychic abilities. Paladin, just a rank, I thought, in the Grey Knights. Could be mistaken. A Purifier uses flamer weapons. They specialize in flamers. I mean, by default, I want the Paladin. I mean, that's my class, so let's grab that. So all these sound really neat.
War tempers the fighting spirit of a man born to great things.
Alright, we got Beltic Pardum. Alright, let's take a look at him real quick. Yeah, I'm really tempted to get rid of this one guy. He's taking up some of my space. Where's he at? This dude. The Islandus. Alright, so what does he do? Give him some basic equipment. He has Aegis Shield, Overwatch. Oh, he's already in Terminator armor. Is that like his base? Yeah, you don't have to waste an ability point giving him Terminator armor. It can use a side cannon as well, which is not probably what I would have given him first. He has Demon Bane. This knight has a plus 10% crit chance for all melee and range attacks against demonic enemies. It's always handy. Has a... It's like they want him to be ranged, which I don't care for. Parry. Alright, so what does he do? So he gets a bunch of health, up to plus 8 health. That's cool. Let's see. Max willpower, smite. Choose a target within 10 to deal 3 damage. No stun. Plus 1 damage, and then armor pierce. Fury of Ancients. Target a spread attack over arc 45 at range 5 to deal 6 damage. Knockback, no stun. Plus 3 range, and plus 6 damage. Warp charged. Holy jeez. And plus 3 max willpower, which is just only plus 2. Alright, this path gives me what? Melee attack, plus 1 stun. Plus 10% crit chance, plus crit damage twice, and ruthless precision, which we've seen. Hammerhand. Defend position. Set a zone over area 3 and gain plus 3 armor. Strike an enemy acting in this zone ends turn. Plus 1 armor, plus 1 area, and plus 3 armor. And only in death and auto. Knight would suffer a critical wound, cancel it, restores current HP to 1. Okay. Arcane weapons, deplete all ammo, target a knight at any range. Gains plus 1 damage per 2 ammo for their next range attack. This is a support ability. And plus 1 crit damage per 2 ammo for the next range attack, and plus 1 damage per ammo depleted. Then willpower, of course. And the Emperor's Will. Target knight at any range to gain plus 2 willpower. This ability gains minus 1 AP cost. Oh, you can upgrade it to be free. So it costs 1 AP to use this ability, but then you can reduce the cost by 1 AP. You just use it once per turn and give someone else plus 2 willpower. This would do really well with the Interceptor. Then Warp Charge, activate to transfer all of this knight's current willpower to the target. Okay. Like what I'm seeing. So he seems like a... He doesn't have the taunt that Justicar has, though. He's almost a proper tank, especially like this defend position, which I really like. That's something I wish more tactical games had. Granted, this game also has attacks of opportunity, which I appreciate, so that you can actually set up a proper front line. A lot of tactical games don't have that. Enemies can just walk past you into your back line. Reminds me of the ability the Knights get, I think it's the Knight class, in Tactics Ogre, where they have like the range of tiles to either side of them that if enemies can't just pass through on their turn, they can get up to it, but they can't walk through it on that turn. And then on the next turn, they can walk through it. I think it's called Phalanx. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Okay. I'll worry about equipping him later. I'll bring him on a few missions and try to get him leveled up because he's a little behind schedule. Let's worry about that later. Let's go and unlock the missions and make a plan for next episode. Oh. Alright, augmentation chamber is completed. Initial repairs to the augmentation chamber are complete. The chamber's mechadendrites are functional, and the neural lobotomizing spurs are operating at a barely acceptable 58.062% efficiency, enough to supply me with a minimal flow of servitors. Alright, what's next on the agenda? Alright, that's all our basic stuff. Let's go ahead and grab this, since we're currently full. I just want to make sure that if I see something I want, I can get it.
One of our brothers has been called to join the Paladins. He will require time off-ship to complete his training.
Have you taken leave of your senses? All of your knights are essential to this campaign.
This is an important rite of passage for our brother. A Paladin could prove useful, even if we must do without him for some time.
Commander, if this knight insists on proving his valor, why not direct him to fight the Bloom instead?
Harn is our apothecary. I don't want him to become a paladin. If it was the one Justicar, great. Or if I got to choose, I would send that one Justicar who just has the charge ability. Yeah, no, we're not sending Harn. What happens if I send him to find the Bloom instead? So he becomes a knight, a paladin in this one. I don't know what the result is at the end of this one. Yeah, let's just hold on to him.
At least one of you sees sense.
Sorry, we cannot spare any night. I was supposed to voice that. Alright, Bloom Seed Purification is complete. It's the seeds that propagate this plague. Brother Ektar has been properly cautious in dealing with artifacts of such virulence. Yet subtlety can often accomplish what simple force cannot. I found a way to neutralize the pox of seeds, allowing Ektar to purify the cinders before so much of their power is lost. Like inoculation, we shall transform icons of corruption into symbols of purity to adorn your knights. Alright, and then what's next on the agenda? I guess I'll get more stratagems, right? Because they're super powerful. Which one is it? I could have started this research, but I used up my only 2 of those seeds. Where's it at? +1 willpower. Here it is. So, enhanced attunement. I believe there is an opportunity to leverage your prognosticars further. By layering their talents over the Edict's Geller... Is it Geller? I always said Geller. Edict's Geller field. It should be able to curtail the Bloom's defenses and expose the enemy to a greater measure of my power. So the Geller field is what allows ships to travel in the warp. It is a reality shield. If it goes down for just a millisecond, this ship is going to be overrun by demons and a whole bunch of just nasty stuff. It's essential to a ship's functioning and being able to travel throughout the galaxy. A +1 stratagem slot, let's go ahead and grab that. And once I get the other seed, I'll research the Codex Toxicus. Alright, advance some more time. Give me some missions. Oh, there's a ship over there. Let's go get that. Of course. I think we can make it from there to there. Oh, he's moving. What a jerk. Alright, finished our Barracks 2. More barracks have been cleared and refitted, Commander. The nutrient preparation and training areas are now fully functional. The Edict is starting to feel like her old self. The thermal for machinery in harmony with the clamor of the knights she houses. Alright, let's go and do the plasma reactor upgrade, because we'll need that for further upgrades. Further power increases can be achieved if we refit the reactor's plasma coils, to allow it to process a denser cloud of plasma without risking a catastrophic chain reaction, and allow us to proceed with a further tranche of reconstruction projects. Fantastic. Didn't actually mean to go fight this guy right now, but...
Status. Plague ship identified in near planetary orbit. The Edict is not yet detected.
It appears to be unloading a compound into the atmosphere.
Those are fragments of bloom seeds. If we were to disable that ship, we might recover the vile ammunition for my research.
I'd rather we eliminate it from range while we have the element of surprise. What say you, Commander?
Yeah, try to disable the ship.
Take care how you aim, Commander.
So we did lose some hull integrity. But we got some seeds out of the deal. Alright, let's go ahead this way. We do need to go to this one because it's overrun with corruption. That one's going to get 3, yeah. This is the one I wanted to go to last time, so this works out almost perfectly. Even if we can't make it to the other planets. Alright, so that last little bit went on a little bit further than I expected, but I'm going to call it here, and in the next episode, we'll take our Paladin out for a spin. All of our guys are now at full health. I might get rid of Crow, honestly. I don't plan on using him at all. He's too powerful, you know? I want to keep it to the regular old knights. We'll see. Alright, but for now I'm going to call it here. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you guys in the next one.